What's up guys, KEVINCAGE here with another crypto update. In today's video, we're going to dive into Coinbase being added to the S&P 500. We'll go over Ripple's Dubai meeting with royalty, Hedera's new AI studio, and why DeFi TVL could be headed to over $1 trillion. Let's dive in. So this just came out today. We have Coinbase planning to launch Cardano, Doge, Litecoin, and XRP wrapped tokens right on Base. So we can see the lowercase cb in front of each of these tickers, and this is going to be on Coinbase's layer 2. So these assets are coming soon but not yet available, with an official launch date yet to be announced. So definitely excited to see these assets being used in lending, swaps, and liquidity pools right on Base. And we have some big news to go over today related to Coinbase, but this is a really good sign to see these assets being integrated directly into Coinbase's DeFi ecosystem. And looking at Coinbase Global right on Yahoo Finance, we can see the market cap is at $65.9 billion. Going to DeFi Llama, looking at Base, its TVL or total value locked is $3.7 billion. And that's definitely good TVL, but in the scheme of things, I think the upside is a lot higher considering Coinbase is one of the largest public crypto companies today. And looking at total value locked in DeFi across all these chains, we're at $117.9 billion. The all-time high was closer to like $180 billion back in 2021. Now long term, or maybe even by the end of this decade, TVL probably does surpass $1 trillion, thinking about tokenized treasuries, real estate, equities, really just RWAs. And that might even be conservative, but then when you really consider stablecoins growing as well, I think we can get there. And for this cycle, we're still below our previous all-time high. We get another cycle, we're seeing TVL probably go to 300, 400 billion at least. And 2 days ago, we got some very big news. We have Coinbase officially joining the S&P 500 index. And this is the first crypto exchange to join this index. We can see they're replacing Discover Financial. And taking a look at the S&P 500's market cap, nearly $50 trillion. So this is a really big deal, not just for Coinbase, but the entire crypto space. A public crypto exchange is being added to one of the world's largest indexes or indices. So year over year, I know we've seen so many things related to BlackRock, JPM, but we are seeing broader acceptance of the crypto industry, and this is just the beginning. Be patient, have a healthy time horizon, but I'm telling you right now, every time the market is boring for 6 months or a year, or we crash 50%, people say the bull run's canceled. It's not. We also have some very big news from the company Ripple. So we had the president of Ripple, Monica Long, had the honor of meeting with His Highness Ahmed bin Saeed at the Dubai FinTech Summit. And this guy isn't just royalty, he's one of the most powerful leaders in the UAE's business ecosystem. So he's chairman and CEO of the Emirates Airline and Group, he's president of the Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, and he's the chairman of Dubai Airports. And this gentleman is a member of the ruling family, I'm going to butcher that name, but Al Maktoum family of Dubai. So we can see Monica Long right in this image, and this is where they had this meeting exploring opportunities for collaboration in expanding digital payment infrastructure and accelerating innovation across the financial ecosystem. So I think it's a good start to be speaking with one of the most powerful people in Dubai. And it looks like Ripple the company just got a seat at the royal table. Alright, I hope you guys can hear that banging in the background. I'm gonna have to pause the recording and get back to this. This is what I mean when I say they're breaking down the walls and repairing them. Alright, we're back, knock on wood. So we have shared by Casper, we have AmeriCorp Investments to bring US parking industry on-chain with Casper Network. So this just came out today. We have Casper Association teaming up with AmeriCorp Investments, announcing a new initiative to bring transparency, trust, auditability, and eventual tokenized ownership to the US parking industry through blockchain solutions built on Casper. The US parking industry is expected to generate $144 billion by the year 2030. With independent parking lots and garages accounting for $11 billion per year. So basically, without reading this verbatim, the problem today is that there's a lot of data systems that are fragmented across cities and parking providers. So there's delayed settlement times between vendors, operators, investors. So just going through this, parking lot owners and operators, third-party revenue channels, aggregating and selling spots, and tax authorities all need transparency to confirm cash flows are properly distributed and accounted for. So today there's high overhead for audits, compliance, and revenue tracking. So there's no easy way to tokenize or invest in parking infrastructure. So we have AmeriCorp's blockchain solution will leverage Casper Network to provide trust in data, faster clearing of payments, easier and real-time auditing, receivable factoring, and eventually tokenized ownership of revenue-generating parking assets. The company holds 52 issued patents and 25 patents pending targeting parking technology solutions and the integration of blockchain tech. AmeriCorp is working with this group, this Okra Inc., the leading provider of parking revenue management software, to help map data across APIs and offer the service to its partners across the US parking industry. So basically, this blockchain solution on Casper is going to be providing real-time transparency of revenue data, automation, on-chain audits, fast payment settlement between all these parties, and tokenized parking assets. So all this ownership is going to be on-chain. We have a quote down below from Jordan Simmons, the CEO of AmeriCorp Investments. There is a tremendous opportunity to streamline parking transactions across the ecosystem using new blockchain-driven tech. Also saying Casper Network is the obvious choice of blockchain for the solution. It's the only protocol that meets the needs of a real-world industry such as parking. Going over the successful rollout of Casper 2.0 that we saw a little over a week ago. And also just highlighting with its natively upgradable smart contracts, solutions can be upgraded as regulations change. So that is going to be a very big selling point in the future. So we'll keep tabs on this with the goal of tokenizing parking lots, and everything's going to be tokenized. This solution will be tested across multiple urban and airport parking facilities in multiple major cities in the US. In the second half of 2025, a broader rollout across additional major markets is expected in 2026. Alright, next up, this came out today. So JP Morgan settles first tokenized treasury transaction on public blockchain using Chainlink and Ondo Finance. So this happened this week. This was the first transaction on a public blockchain using Ondo Finance. So JP Morgan Chase. And man, did this take a while. The transaction comes roughly 6 years after the financial titan debuted its decentralized platform JPM Coin. The global bank settled a transaction involving tokenized US treasuries on Ondo Finance using Chainlink to connect between private and public networks. The experiment marks the latest development in JP Morgan's DeFi project called Kinexus, a platform that aims to bridge the gap between TradFi, traditional finance, and DeFi. So we have to think about the implications of this. This is a successful settlement showcasing growing interest and capability of major financial institutions using DeFi, along with highlighting the role of different interoperability solutions like Chainlink CCIP. And I'm telling you, we're going to see more news like this as time goes on. And I'm sure a lot of people are already familiar with Ondo Finance based on a lot of news that happened earlier this year, with Ondo Finance deploying their tokenized US Treasury fund right on the XRP ledger. And be sure to check out iTrustCapital. This is linked right in the top of the YouTube video description. So I've had a crypto Roth IRA with them since the beginning of 2020, so well over 5 years now. And if you're a United States resident, be sure to check them out if you're interested in creating a crypto nest egg or a crypto retirement account for the long term. 24/7 trading, mobile apps for iOS and Android, you're not going to find a better crypto retirement platform in the United States. They leverage a qualified custodian, and it's just been an amazing journey watching them be a success case in this space, starting from a very small company to being valued at over $1 billion today. Alright, I'm losing my voice a bit, but I have a couple more things to go over today. So we have right here a new era for Hedera. So we can see 2 new brand identities. The HBAR Foundation is now Hedera Foundation, and the Hedera Governing Council is now Hedera Council. And I guarantee after so many years, I'm still going to accidentally call it the Governing Council, but going forward, it's the Hedera Council. And last but not least, we have introducing Hedera AI Studio, a comprehensive open source toolkit for building trusted and performant AI-enabled applications and AI agents on Hedera. Developed in collaboration with Hashgraph Online, Eliza or Eliza Labs, Hashgraph, and the Hedera Foundation, AI Studio enables task automation, AI-driven token creation, and transparent inter-agent communication channels using low-code environments, built-in compliance tools, and real-time observability, setting a robust, decentralized foundation upon which agentic AI can be embedded with the trust required by our still-emerging AI-focused economy. So very cool to see this. We have this Eliza operating system, we have this agent kit, we have real-time logs and tokenization built in. And agentic AI is going to be absolutely massive in the future. So think of AI agents. So when we think of an AI agent, this is more so just referring to a single entity, a single autonomous entity that acts on different goals and inputs. And when we talk about agentic AI, we're really describing the entire field or behavior of all these AI systems. And we can see enterprises and developers exploring how autonomous workflows can improve operational efficiency, save cost, and generate revenue. So I think this came out at just the right time, and the future of AI agents making decisions, taking actions, and interacting with their environment without constant human input is huge. And you can learn more at hedera.com/AI-studio. And why is this a big deal? And I know we're still in the beginning phases of AI, but most AI systems today are black boxes. We don't really know why they made a decision. With Hedera's AI Studio, this is making AI transparent, auditable, and verifiable. So every single action or message can be logged immutably right on Hedera using Hedera's consensus service. So basically imagine some type of DApp using an AI chatbot, and this is logging every user interaction and response, and this is happening on Hedera. So it keeps things compliant and it creates an audit trail for disputes or regulatory checks. And the potential of this is huge. We are going to see a future where AI agents are everywhere. We could discuss tokenization using AI as a service. We could talk about supply chain audits. It's really endless. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button and let me know your thoughts down below. You can find all links to my crypto resources, including tools for charting, trading bots, wallets, portfolio trackers, and exclusive discounts right in my link tree in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.